Hey traders, it's John Howell here with you today, and I'm doing this recording on the weekend of the 29th and 30th of January 2011, and with this recording I wanted to go through this particular chart here with you. And the chart we're looking at right now is the S&P 500, okay, the S&P 500, and what we're looking at now is we're just looking at a daily chart. And we can see we've had a nice run up ever since. Let me just bring this in. Okay, you can see we've had a really nice run up ever since December 2010. Okay, let me minimize that volume. December last year, for the last month, you can see this is from December and then obviously into January this year. You can see we've had a really nice run up, and then we've had this big down cracking down day, and that's the reason why I'm doing this video. Okay, I'm doing this video is because I wanted to show you what I see in the charts and maybe can add some value to your life and also your trading. Okay, so let's move on. So we see this big down day, this big down bar here. What do we see here? We have a nice stair stepping to the high side. Okay, we have what we have here is almost a double top formation there. Not quite, but it's just almost a double top formation. And then we have this big down bar through here. And you can see how strong that bar is. And one thing I want you to take notice of is this. When the market runs up and then the market ran down, it couldn't actually blast up. It only broke up above a little bit and then broke down. Okay, it broke up above this high just a little bit. The buyers were weak, actually. The buyers were very weak. And what happened there was the sellers were just way too strong. Now that formation, when you start to see this formation here, when you start to see the buyers struggling to get, when they get above the highs and then suddenly reverse straight away, that there is a major reversal in my point of view. Okay, that there is a major reversal pattern in the market. Okay, so when you see the buyers, because look, if you look back here, okay, market high here, look what happened. The market brought straight back up. This is the high, market went straight back up. This was the high, market ran straight back up. Okay, so every time we broke a new high, here's the high, market ran straight up. Every time we broke a new high, we broke the high strong, right? But look what's happening right now. We can see on the chart that when it tried to break the high, guess what happened? It only broke it a little bit, only broke this high a little bit, and then reversed with big time sellers, okay? That to me is a sign of this point up the top here. Let me squeeze it in a bit more. This point up the top here is what I'd like to say that'd be stops getting run, and then the sellers are big time coming in here, big time. So that to me is showing a lot of weakness in the market. It's tried to push a new high but failed, and the sellers coming big time. It's a big selling move. Now on to what else I see here is if you have a look at volume, put my little cursor on there, you can see on the chart this little toolbox, this little box over here. You can see there it's actually 1.4 million here on the volume. Massive. A lot of people selling. A lot of people selling into the market, okay? So there's a lot of weakness here in the market. Now, if I just move this down, and now we go to the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart. Let's see where this is likely to go on what it's doing right now. And let's open this chart a bit more. And the first thing I want you to see is we can see that we've had a nice run up, and we are at the top of a next move, so to speak, okay? We've had a big run up, a dip down, a big run up, and now we're really faltering right here, right now. And so if I just draw my trend line from here to here, okay, and that'll do it for there. And then I'm going to create another parallel trend line, and what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to create what I like to call a channel, okay? A channel, simply like that. So to me, the S&P 500 is likely to at least get down to the bottom here, I believe, of 1260. I do believe the market's likely to get down to there, 1260. If you go back to the daily chart here, so we can see it a bit more closer, you can see that's where it's at right now. If we bring this in, you can see that we've in this nice big channel. It's slowly stepped up. Now we've had a big down. Now we've had a big down bar, and now I do believe we're going to get another big down day today as well. So that's what I see there as well. If this trend line does not hold, or this support level does not hold, then I see this market having a nice retracement, a big retracement. Okay, so from here to here, let's go from there to there. Let's go from a new channel. You can see the big. This is a small channel within the overall big channel. Okay, so if this channel does not hold, then I do believe we're likely to see down the bottom, say 1500 or even 1500 or so. Okay, so that's where I believe we can see there. So that's a bit of an introduction of what I see on the charts. Again, just be careful there, because we are starting to see a lot of selling power. That fake, where they ran the stops and now the big seller power, that is actually a major reversal in my books. And I do believe we're likely to see a lot more selling coming into the market. Okay, so do I believe we're going to have another crash? I don't know. The chart's not telling me that yet, so I'm not going to say there's another crash. But what I do say is the charts are telling me there's a lot more selling power coming into the market. So be prepared for when the markets open on Monday, be prepared to see a lot more selling power. Okay, so that is the S&P for you.